y'all want to... Do you want Isaac to be the reader for today? Maybe I'll give my voice a break. He's excellent. He does a good read, so... What is that? Oh! Nice, Jade! If Isaac doesn't catch your drift, then maybe Alex will. Alright, let's jump into it. What is up for each of the signs? Return to sender. As it is that we move into Mercury direct. Right now we have a little bit of a different setup here, so that's kind of cool. We're going to do a different setup. What's going on? Hey Jade, do you want to share with Isaac? Alright, why don't we share? Can you wait and share with Isaac? So, we're going to go through each of the signs. Alright, what does Spirit need you to know about Mercury going direct? Alright, we'll get more on members. But yeah. Alright, give me just a second. Okay. Let's see. Isaac. The Circus Soleil doll. So, let's jump in. I'm seeing Hebrew. Yeah, Jade got a little spruce cut. He did. Do you guys like the art on it? Yeah, he kind of tells me what he wants. Right now it's a bit of like a mohawk thing, which is nice for summer. All right. We're going to start here with the sign of Pisces. Return to sender. Cool. Yeah, you know, yeah, like a little fade. What happened to Alex? Aw. Alright, give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna get something. Wait. Have you guys been hosting them? Oh my god, you guys are so cute. Yeah, so my lip color, it was retrograde. I had to come back with that pop. Remember that song by The Weeknd? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I used to love sleeping all alone. Oh man, I don't know. Is it the look though? Okay, whatever. It's too late to change our mind up with that. What do you mean? There he goes again. What is he doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? Let's go. Let's get into it. Pisces. Are they arguing? Oh, they're doing a little bit arguing. Oh, guys, you want to share? Jade, I think now it's Alex's turn. You had some. Now Alex can have a little bit too. All right. Boy, there are a lot more. Hey, excuse me, Jade. I said it's for Alex right now. Okay, we gotta share. Time to share. I gotta like touch up. You gotta touch it up a bit. Right over here, so it's maybe more like uniform. Great, it's time to share, okay, doll? Alright. Don't judge me, doll! Don't! No. Was it their idea? Where are they at? Who the hell's idea was that? Alex looked easier. I know. I feel like they'd be enjoying it. So yeah, you want to show it off, doll? Thank you guys so much for your super chats. That's so very kind. You guys are lovely. Thank you guys for your support. And those of you also PayPal donating, I'm really touched by you guys. So yeah, let's trip in Pisces. I feel like something's a little off though. Give me a sec. I keep hearing that song. I used to love sleeping all alone. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Bop, bop. What's that? I don't know the song, but okay, anyways, Pisces. I feel like you're gonna get into some kind of creative project. There's something that you're gonna pick back up with. Let's see. Man, I'm gonna do a retro read on you. Like, what have you been experiencing during this Mercury retrograde? I feel like you've been feeling very like, I feel this soggy, I feel a lot of air energy for you. Virgo was, right, the ruler of this Mercury sign. Your own sign popping out. I feel like, I gotta be honest, Pisces, like, there were things that you really wanted to get off the ground and they didn't happen. I feel like my heart's beating really fast here. Some of you, it's funny, I was actually watching over your bonus reading, Pisces. It was a member's reading. It was like, you have to do clearing and then something really magical is coming through for you. Wow. I feel like you also have a Capricorn watching you, Pisces. Maybe we can somehow have this, like, you can't really see it even, can you? I just keep hearing the song. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Often, that's the name of the song. Often, often, when I do this often. Da, 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 da. How can we get this? Let's see. Return to center. Let's clear it. Let's see, maybe. Yeah. Oh no, that's amazing. I mean, what? Only a genius could figure that one out. Yeah, have it right there. Okay, whatever, y'all. I feel like even if we did, there would still be some oblivious Oscar tech comments saying, what's the timestamps? Like, what sign are we on? I swear. Alright. That whole thing's about to fall off any minute, but okay, let's get into it. Yeah, so Pisces, I kind of like it. It's like a curtain. Okay. Well, hopefully, yeah. Okay, so whatever. Let's just get further. So, yeah, Pisces, I'm gonna get really honest here. I feel like, you know, first of all, I feel like your love life is, like, not really there where you want it to be at. Some of you, like, something is working out, but then I feel like you're trying to keep your patience here in stride, and it's hard. I feel like it's hard. At the end of the day, is it even legible, guys? Alright, let's just keep going. Now, yeah, so let's get on that. Capricorn, I feel like you have two people here looking at you. One is a cat, and one is a Leo. Alright, give me a sec. Someone, like, finds you very cute, Pisces, but they're hesitant in approaching you. Kind of want to, like, sit. Oh my god, it's weird, Pisces, because I literally was thinking, I went and I was looking for this lipstick, and I was like, where is it? Like, where did this lipstick go? And I was looking in this little sack that I had gotten from Korea when I was in Japan. And it reminded me of that. I was going to say something, but then we just got into the read. So, yeah. And now, I'm thinking of how in Japan, like, you can go to Huh? Thank you for alerting me, Isaac. Isaac is the the hump mod. So So yeah, something about Japan. Like, in Japan, return to sender. What is going on in the chat? Let's bring this here bus to a halt now. All four wheels. Let's get on the shoulder lane. Oh, what is going on in this chat room? We do have a moderator, right? Like, I'm at this point, I'm just waiting. Like, today's your day. Mercury is about to go, yeah, into direct. This is a great time to get right off of this Bahir bus. Are we just about to combust and just troll? So just do it already. We'd be waiting for you. Yeah, we've been waiting for you. We already know it. We're just waiting for you to check out. It's much easier for you. You don't want, trust me, you don't want us to bust into your hotel room at 12. Checkout is 11. Okay. Claim the yeah. Jordan. Yeah. Let's get what now? Thank God. For years they be trolling. Okay. For years, yeah, they got an AI. I was just waiting. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, and you're actually maybe a tarot reader, what they do, they create aliases. They pretend to be your biggest fan, and then 4 or 5 months in, they can't take it anymore. They run out of gas, narc gas. So just know, return it in the throat chakra. What a horrible way to go, right? Yeah, that's part of it. They try to be like confusing and shit, like elusive, and like you're just honestly strange. So yeah, let's just continue. Yeah. Okay. Like you're weird. Because they just want to distract. So it's not even that what you're saying is confusing. You're just, you're the confusion for yourself. So there was a reader who came and commented, and he said he looked into it with energy. They do, of course. He said he's a Scorpio. He commented on that when the Denise community. Yeah, he was like, they were doing this in my chat, and he's got a good hefty number of followers too. He was like, and I started to pull on them right there, and then, and we got the Hierophant in reverse, and he was saying that they're getting paid for that. They are. Can you believe? I wonder who. Let's get this bus back on the highway, Okay. Ace of Candles, the Hierophant. There's a Hierophant right there, and the Sun. So yeah, Pisces, like, you've been going through a lot, right? Think about it, like, driving consciousness into the light is detrimental to certain huge thought groups that survive on shadow harboring. So we're obliterating that industry, and we're definitely, it's nothing different from, like, God forbid, like a terroristic sort of organization that builds online. Like, it's kind of like what it's like. So just know, like, not everybody you see on the internet is who you think they are, and many of them, they do what they can. They'll do whatever they can, and it's happened time and time again. Even people who order privates from me, you'd be amazed. Okay? Yeah, you'd be amazed. They try to come in and just kind of, so always keep aware, okay? Those of you who are readers, be aware, okay? Yep. Always be aware about not knowing. Also, not everybody's a light worker. Yeah. So you just don't know people. And yeah. So yeah, let's move on. Okay. We were just talking about needing to clear so that something magical can come in, because it's like, it's kind of like giving resources to students who just don't want to get to college. They just don't. That's not on their agenda. So they're just wasting resources for people who really do. It's really no different. That's why it's not like necessarily the more followers the better. It's just who's really here for what purpose. You could have a lot of followers and 3/4 of them are not serious about elevating. So some of them may even be bots. That's why, it's important to be in the right intention. You don't want to just be attracting followers. This is not just a random social media account. This is, I feel some of you are readers. If you are a spiritual, let's say, YouTuber, or you're doing something, you need to be aware that energy really is not about what we see in the 3D, right? So it's not like, great, like more people, it's not, people are not people. They have agendas on the energy plane. So be careful who also you take on as a client, okay? Yep. Anyways. So yeah, Pisces, you have a lot of clearing apparently to do. Before this, yep, Ten of Swords, you have a lot of haters. You must be doing some pretty powerful shit here to have haters like this come through. Okay? Ten of Swords in reverse and the Sun upright. You're about to ascend, and anyone in your collective is too. You're going all the way up, Pisces. You don't see it right now, but I'm looking at this just like an elevator. Like, you don't see it right now. Okay? Seeing it's your finances for the most part, but you don't see it right now because your finances is going to be a part of that elevation. But yeah, you don't see it right now because you're really in this like needing to clear energy. This is not the point for you to see it right now. Okay, yeah, 6 of Wands. Wow, you're going to be really popular, Pisces. Frogs to the pond. Clear it down the right side of the body, in the sacral. Return to center, lower back, down the right side. If you have a lot of Pisces and Scorpio, Sagittarius, you've been going through a lot. Like, you have a lot of people on you, okay? So Sagittarius had this weird-ass troll energy come through like a year ago. Do you remember that? Look at this card right here. It says protected. So, you're doing a lot for the collective, okay? So you're helping the collective do a lot of, we're all clearing. But yeah, it's your finances that are gonna really start doing very well. Okay, some of you, you gotta weed people out of your life right now who are just not there with the right reason, okay? I feel many of these people, you don't even know who these people are, but they're all up in your energy. So just frogs off the pond. Remember what it is that you've moved through during this retro. Look back, you know, who have you cleared? Look at all of that and really savor that, because that right there is part of your elevation, being able to be available for that. Okay, because those people are holding back your frequency of being able to appreciate and be receptive. These are fake friends, people who don't really want to see you do what you're doing for you and for the collective. They want to see you in this challenging energy. Okay, it's like trauma bonding. And it's like you maybe didn't realize that, yeah, that's what they're there for. They don't want to see you elevate. And that's just the fact of it. That's just the truth of it, is that a lot of people here can want to, you know, they're gravitating towards you, but just not for the right reasons. And keeping them around is not for the right reasons. Okay, keeping them around is not going to be helpful. Keeping them around is not going to help you do what you need to do and to continue to do what you do. You maybe think that it's like, it could be no farther from this. Like, I thought like holding on to more friends, like I would feel less lonely. No, the minute that you release those friends, you make real ass friends. Maybe you have fewer friends, but they're real ass friends. You can give more to those relationships and they're just more real. And the type of people that you attract is going to be the type of person you actually want to be friends with. Like, I feel like you had a lot of these wardish types of people in your energy field. Okay, looking like a thorn on, you know, Gaia's backside. Like, this is just not like you're not in resonance with these people. And they're just taking from you, and they're just taking, and that's why, you know, recently we've been doing this whole like, let's get the like count up, you know, and you know how many people came. You'd be amazed to see how many people would come through with these hatred driven comments. People who have, and they say themselves, I used to be a huge fan of yours, but now you're asking for likes. Hold on, the fact that I would have to ask is the reason why we need to get you off this platform. And it's not to get your like, it's to get you out of here. Like, they just be exposing themselves. And part of that is so that I can see it, right? It's like, it got to the point where I'm like, you know, and I'm a Pisces, Sun and Mercury. It's to the point where it's like, I had to really just see that, you know, like, why we're doing this clearing. You know, you need to know who these people are. Who are these people? And you only will know unless you're starting to make changes in your life that are, you know, things that, well, yeah, how do you know, you know? You have to do what you're feeling guided to do. Did I want to, like, necessarily, I mean, we have to change it up, so. Aww. Thank you, Isaac. He's like, I'll always be here for you, even if you lose your fake-ass friends and followers. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you, Isaac. They make the bus lighter, B. Alright, they make the bus lighter. Hi, doll. Angel. You know, return to sender. Better to have less friends and real friends than more friends and people just thought emitting, projecting nonsense, just troll energy to you. So give it back to the universe. Let the universe guide them wherever else. You know, to these people I comment back. Thank God. Bye. You know, it's like, you were following me? Oh, and I was reading for you? I was waking up at 2 a.m. to get my energy system on 12 cylinders so that I could help guide you towards the light, and you are the person I'm doing that for? You are complaining about give and take? No. Yeah, should have been my answer at 2 a.m. when this is the energy. So be happy that people are coming up out of the woodwork, showing their true colors. Let them be an asshole. This was the Sag reading from a year ago. Let them come through and expose themselves, because you want to know if these are the people who are in your quarters. You want to know if there's a snake in the grass so you can enjoy and, you know, run barefoot, not worried, okay? Yeah, about a single thing. And some of these people, you know, this on different scales. Some of these people, they're like real trolls, okay? They are aliases, not even real Pete, okay? They're not real, okay? Some of you though, these people, they're just not in resonance with you. So just keep doing your clearing, Pisces. It's important. Clearing is as important as elevation is. So, and I feel like I'm talking to a lot of people, but it's not surprising if you have a lot of Pisces, you're probably in some kind of form of work that relates to the collective or your collective or some kind of group, you know. And it's really important that you learn this lesson early on as well. Like, this just reminds me of how I used to literally, at the beginning of my channel, I'm talking about online, not just like, you know, in person, which is another thing, but like in person, yeah, it's like giving your phone number to strangers, like assuming everybody wants help with, you know, elevation, you know, that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no. Pull your energy back. You don't owe people their elevation. And that was the point we left off on with that Pisces read. And the extendeds for members. Anyways, so, but yeah, in terms of online, can you imagine I used to give my personal phone number out to clients who I would have services with? Lord. We really have to just, we have to see the snakes for who they are and recognize that, we have to also know what our space is so that we can protect it. Having self-worth and self-respect and realizing that people you push away because you need space and we want to protect your energy, people who fight that for you, if people leave because you have self-respect, those people should have never been in your energy force field, okay? Losing fake friends is not losing friends, okay? You're losing fake friends and you want to do that. Return it down the back, throat chakra, and that is detox. Detox is important. Detox is critical so that you can actually, for instance, the actual body. If your gut health is not, you know, if literally the gut lining in your digestive tract is not healed, if you have leaky gut, you won't be absorbing your nutrients and your minerals. If your liver is overtaxed, you won't be absorbing your vitamin D. You have to heal, you have to give your body a break, your system a break, and you need to let yourself sort of sit in detoxification energies so that, what needs to come up comes up, because we can't assume everybody is also where we're really at. It's like, are you going to grow out of some people here? Let's see. You know? Sit back. And I feel that's what you've been doing, Pisces. Like, okay. People are so awkward. But you want to know, like, who people are. You know? And it's not your decision at the end of the day. If they're going to be awkward, that's who they are. It's not you. That's not you. That's not your decision. Okay? Don't worry about feeling vicariously awkward for them. So return to sender vibes. Feel so much lighter losing some of these. No, seriously. You know? So narcissistic, commenting like, I'm gonna unsubscribe, like they have some kind of currency here. The currency of narcissism? That's what you bring here? Lord. I'm happy. And you will see it if you have an open mind with, Okay, so knowing that people are also not just people, they're energy. So you don't want, sometimes it's easier to have, you know, maybe fewer clients, but really high quality clients who really want to connect in a healthy way with you, not drain on your force field. Like, just because people want to support you doesn't mean they're really there to support you. Some people are there for the wrong reasons, They're there to maybe create a name for themselves. It's very selfish sometimes where people are coming out when they're supporting you. So just, Pisces, some of you, you're about to elevate like crazy and you got some snakes in your grass. Okay? You got some serious snakes in your grass, and I feel like you've been seeing who these people are and they've been emerging as snakes. And that's a part of it. And so don't try to turn them not into snakes. You know, like, don't try to like paint over them. Like, oh, you know, if they're a snake, just frogs, clear it. Throat chakra. I see it all the time, like, when sometimes you feel like spirit's, like, you know, causing you to, like, for instance, you have an interview, and you're just doing random shit, like, you're not feeling very into the interview, and you're just like, that's it, I feel like I'm sabotaging this. Sabotage can be protection, divine protection, okay? When you're just, like, feeling clunky and you can't connect with the person you're talking to, that's protection. You don't need to be sharing your creative ideas with those types of people, okay? So trust that, and stop taking it as, like, a reflection of you. You know, oh shoot, I lost these followers. Oh shoot, like I didn't get that interview. That's not the point. Maybe there was someone at that company who was gonna make your life a living nightmare. Okay, so you're a gift to the world, and you need to realize that Spirit's going to take you where you're going to be appreciated. And sometimes that means you're in the wrong spot, maybe a bit right now, given where you're headed to. So you got to let yourself do the detox to get yourself out of those snake-ridden grasses. Return to center clear throat chakra, and it doesn't mean you're moving backwards. Okay, it means that you are ascending. It feels weird, and I feel like you're doing really good with this. I'll be honest, like I feel like you are understanding, and you're just letting the wind, you know, the breeze. Return to throat chakra, let's clear it. Frogs in the pond, let's clear it. Return to center. Yeah, you're saying, you know what? I don't give a hot damn. Okay? Be awkward. Be you. Okay? Yeah. You want to know who tolerates you just because you fit the mold of who they want you to be. You know how many people come and comment? Oh, I don't like that. You're doing this. Oh, can you have your dogs, like, stop barking? You're triggering me. Okay, all that fucking nonsense bullshit, we see you. I'm not here for you. I'm here for the collective. And in the way that I'm going to be here for the collective, which means I am going to be here for me first. Number one, I have to be here for me. I'm not changing for nobody's bullshit. I swear, these people, long-term subscribers, they think they own you because they've been there for some time. And all the meanwhile, they're trying to control you and your content. Be aware, you are a YouTuber for a reason in this lifetime, y'all. This is for some of you, you're maybe, yeah, like, I would not be surprised. No, I mean, Pisces, you are probably, yeah, in the creative, spiritual field. Hi, Jade. Return to center, flare, sacral on the root, down the left side body. Throat chakra. Okay? Wait, Jade. It's like, okay, fake as hell. Fake as hell. And it's a past life slave driver energy. They come in here. Many people you meet, it's like, they want to be my supporter. Kind of weird. And they're overbearing. Those are the ancient slave drivers who feel some kind of way, like they want to support you kind of, but like, you know, they feel like you're getting away because they used to control you in a past life. You'll know it. You'll see it. Once it is that you really, this is meant, I won't, yeah. And it could be another reader. You know, you're just like, why are you obsessed with me? It's like weird. It's like they're trying to be kind of, yeah, they're competitive as well. Yeah. So stay strong. You know, nobody knows you better than Spirit. People who come in wanting to like be your manager and shit and all that, yeah. It's like, they need to go. You don't need no manager, okay? I know I'm talking to a select tier of people here. Not everybody's gonna be on that wavelength, but that I'm hearing Brianna. This is a unique tier, and that's what we're saying. Not everyone here is for the same purpose. Not everybody's a light worker, and then we also have different tiers of light workers. Yeah, we have people here who are dedicating themselves to the grid on a 24/7. Okay, they're working with Gaia in their way. They're committed as hell, okay, to this, and they have to, it's calling, it's a calling, okay, and so those people, they're in a different tier. It's just very different. It's like, you can't be in calculus if you didn't pass geometry. You just can't. You need that kind of content with yourself to be able to, you know, connect to those higher tiers of consciousness. Like, you have to be also honest in that space, because the universe is not stupid. It's not like you can pay your way to a higher spiritual tier. No. And that doesn't mean, like, some people, they just want the benefits of being a spiritual, I'm hearing teacher. But that doesn't make you a teacher, okay? Yeah. No. Light workers, you are true. It's initiation. You're not just in, no. This is a hard, yeah, it's not hard, by the way. It's not like, return to center point. These people, oh, wow, life, you gotta, like, work really hard. No, this is not hard. It's not hard. If it's hard to you, you haven't ascended to the point where you are really one with the shadow work you're doing. You're here for the wrong reason. We'll give an example. Spirit controls my diet. Did you know that if I made certain decisions, and I won't give away certain details here, but if I made certain decisions, there are a lot of so-called sacrifices that light workers make, and that's because they are here to make those sacrifices. They've been elected, and they know that. They're one with that. Light workers who don't listen to that are very depressed. They can get very depressed because they're not listening to their true template energy needs. We make a lot of sacrifices here on the plane to be able to hold the grid to the level that we do. Any true light worker who's really in this field knows what that means. Okay. Detox. Serious detox. Fasting. Okay. Going extended times with zero social contact. I'm talking maybe outside of whatever your field is. If you're working in nature, if you're working online, you'll know what you're thinking. But yeah, and it's not something you can just do in quotes. Like, okay, yeah, it's not for everybody. Some people get into spirituality because they want to be like popular. Okay, they're seeing this as like a new wave thing. It's like no. Okay, this is some serious. So the people I'm talking to in this energy space, this is like you're really doing shadow work. It doesn't mean like And Spirit knows. Spirit knows who's really holding the grid. Like, okay, they see it very obviously, very clearly. Who's really committed. Getting on top of addictions. Okay, and there's nothing more ironic. Okay, I don't know. I feel like this is a reader message. Let's return to center clear throat chakra. So, interesting. I feel like Spirit just, maybe wants to talk about this. I always knew I was sensitive to energy, and I did an interview with my sister on this, but I never thought, like, genuinely, that I was gonna be, like, doing energy work for my so-called, my life's work, so-called, like, my everyday. As most light workers, you're not just like born in, looking like an ET. You are, you have a human life, okay, because you're here in, human form. So you have other interests, like I'm very into fashion as well and have these other interests. And could I do those things? Yeah. Okay, I could apply myself in many other ways, but I had a really hard time also choosing on one thing. Pisces Sun, Mercury in Pisces, Mars in Pisces, Mars in Gemini. Very mutable energy. So a blessing. I didn't choose any particular thing. In college, I was just sort of like, just floating and kind of dabbling. And then it got to the point where obviously, I had my spiritual awakening, and then I got initiated into this path. Okay. So, and if it's something, how many people, it seems like it's a really hard, you have a lot of hard work to do. It's like, no, I'm not working. I'm in resonance. When you're, so it's a vibrational thing. Just let's clear it. So it's really like maybe, I'll say also like not your place to get somebody else into spirituality. That can be very tempting though, because it's like you found the light and you want to initiate people, but not everybody's at the same point. So some people are not going to get it. It's like, and there's no point, like we don't need everybody to ascend in the same way at the same time. So, I started to just realize, people who are really truly in alignment with you, if you have trolls drawn to your energy field just showing up, you're going to have people as well, okay, who are really, really in alignment. But then you also have people in 3D, right? Imagine like, the people you meet, not everybody's going to be literally, in alignment with where you're headed to and your calling. And that's not a bad thing. Some of you here, you're destined to work with, this spiritual, let's say, space, but in a more niche way, because that's going to be actually truly, genuinely helpful. So, everybody has their way, some people it's Reiki. So the Spirit says that whatever your form is of your magic, it all comes together if it's true. Unfortunately, whatever it is, online, it's just become way too easy to just, create a little social media thing. And, social media is different from spirituality, okay? Because there can be also a lot of vampires lurking on social media. So anyhow, you have to be just really wise with that, because they're also starting to get into thought projection, because it's a milky way between this whole law of attraction sort of, manifestation, ritual, okay, world, and genuine light work, okay? So, anyways, you make of that what you make of it, but many of you, you're high tier level light workers, you're doing a lot for Gaia right now. You're running on all cylinders here, and there's nothing silly about what you do, and Spirit wants to reward you, but they have to work with you to clear right now. And they're saying you're doing very well, passing with flying colors with that as well, like you're not letting it get to you. Wonderful. So your finances are going to just completely go. It's going to be a different story. Check out your 2023 yearly reading, Pisces. That's what I'm seeing coming for you. Let's move into the next sign. Let's do Taurus. Oh my god. All right, Taurus. Okay, you know what, guys? We're gonna do a sun sign, its own video. This video will just be Pisces, okay? I'm gonna put a title and everything on it, and then we'll come back, like, we'll see the spirit.